We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 1-1. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one gone to start the night. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Squared that one up just a little late.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Settling in now, David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So digging in now, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack. Get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Here's Starling Marte. Previous history with German Marquez. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Marte takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Line drive, fair ball down the line, and this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 3 for 6. Arenado stands at second with no outs. Not close. It's 2-0. Murphy, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Mcmahon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 delivery. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
The 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Striding in, Gregory Polanco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Ready with the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One and one. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Walters is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The set and the 1-0 down the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping up to the Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So striding in, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. And he is in there.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
In now, Kevin Newman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bell over at second. Moran at first with no outs. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner towards second. Step on the bag for one. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, German Marquez, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, German Marquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball two now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Third inning, no score to this point. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard to short. Newman brings it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Elias Diaz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Now at the plate, Chris Archer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Misses, ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, number 10. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Riding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count. 1 strike now from Archer. Drilled on the ground is short. Newman's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Arenado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
In there, 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Tapia facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bell is off of first with 2 away. hit hard on the ground towards second. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Now batting, Ryan Mcmahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-0 now. The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Starling Marte.
Ready for another chance? German Marquez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball one.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Hey.
2-1 now.
2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Colorado. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle, but he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Pirates, the shortstop, number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Chris Archer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Trevor Story. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. David Dahl waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We are still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And the pitch on 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Ryan Mcmahon now as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 delivery. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, Tony Walters, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 0. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 2 left for Colorado. Still no score. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a walk in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Standing in, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch. This one skied out toward right. Blackmon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Yonder Alonso is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Yonder Alonso.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way. The 1-1.
Misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Frazier is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Hard liner to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
No strike.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. And the 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 47, Francisco Liriano. Now playing second base and batting 9, number 15.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Moran has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Rockies strand one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 54.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
In now, number 10. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. One and one. Here it is. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready on 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The set and the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. We are still scoreless. Eric Gonzalez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Pirates, now playing second base, number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. To short, hit hard. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan Mcmahon.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mcmahon. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Gregory Polanco.
He's set and the pitch. In there, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Number 27.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something into a 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Number 37 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Kevin Newman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Jose Osuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Michael Feliz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 45, Michael.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So coming to the plate, Tony Walters. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Brendan Rodgers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Starling Blackmon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotion, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. 1 run scores, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As two runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Yaxel Rios takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Yaxel Rios.
Nolan Arenado will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Fastball just inside. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. 3 runs already home here. In there, 3-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rockies 4 and the Pirates 0. Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Striding into the box, Elias Diaz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
Into the box now, number 10, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Wade Davis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Blackmon going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-0 the score tonight. Number 37 is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.